Now it's my other favorite part here, the best bets part, okay? And I got a lot of things written down here today. I mean, because there are some over-unders that really jump out to me, and I'm just going to talk about them real quick, all right? Just not that I'm picking them yet, but just for the people listening. The under tonight jumps out to me. I just don't imagine either team scoring a ton of points in this football game. The over in the Bucks Cardinals game, that's another one. I mean, it's at 52. And it's one of those, like to your theory, where, 52 is the highest over-under of the weekend. But I would ride that wave. I really would. That one's, like, very interesting to me. I also like the over in the Giants-Jets game, but it scares me a little bit when you have rookie quarterbacks and teams that are not good. I always get scared that way as well. But I just wanted to throw those out there. I might pick one of them, but I'm not sure yet. So let's start it off. Best bet number one for Michael James Florio.
I'm going back to my theory that these spreads often aren't as big as they need to be. And although I have some concern that the Cincinnati Bengals could upset a Ravens team that, number one, is feeling very satisfied with itself after winning by 14 in Seattle and beating the Patriots by 17. And number two, the Ravens have some tough matchups on the immediate horizon. Teams like the Texans, the Rams, the 49ers, etc. I still like the Ravens to win this one, and I like them to win it big enough to cover the 9.5-point spread. I don't think the spread reflects the difference between these two teams. Ryan Finley is the starting quarterback for the Cincinnati Bengals. Lamar Jackson is the starting quarterback for the Baltimore Ravens. That alone is enough to get me to say the Ravens win by more than 9.5 points.
Man, I'm really on the fence with that one. I really am. I don't know what to do. I'm not even going to go there yet. I don't know if I'm going to go there yet. Okay, I'm going to do this for the first time this year. My first best bet of the week is I'm going with the over on the Bucks and Cardinals, all right? We're allowing that. You're okay with that, right?
I'm fine with that.
Okay.
I'm fine with anything that you're going to get wrong.
Okay, well, I'm going with the over in the Cardinals-Bucks game. The over-under is at 52. I'm going Bucks 34-31, which, of course, is 65 points. I like that one. I do. I think it's two aggressive offenses versus two secondaries that are not very good, and I think we're going to see points galore in that one. So that's my first bet of the week. Okay, bet number two, Florio. Where are you going?
Well, they let me down last week. I'm going to give your guy Aaron Rodgers a chance to redeem himself. I had the Packers as one of my best bets last week, and they failed miserably. This week, with the Panthers coming to town and the Packers pissed off about what transpired in L.A., I like Aaron Rodgers to get everybody on the same page, everybody pointed in the right direction, and I like the Packers to beat the Panthers by more than 5.5 points. Again, Kyle Allen, all due respect, versus Aaron Rodgers. There's your 5.5 right there. I like the Packers to cover.
I like the Packers to win. I just worry about the Packers defense, and that's what scares me in that as far as the bet is concerned. Now, my second bet, I'm going to the place close to you. I'm taking the Rams. I am. The Rams, 3.5-point favorites. I think they're going to win by 11. I got them winning 24-13. I don't have any faith in the Steelers' offense. I think they were lucky to win last week. I think they were outplayed by the Dolphins for 2.5 quarters and really were kind of fortunate there in a lot of ways. And I think this Rams team is going to be chomping at the bit. Jalen Ramsey on the defensive side of the ball and everything like that, where I think that's kind of an ugly game, but they eventually pull away. And I'm going to ride with the Rams in the bye week, and that Sean McVay's got a few wrinkles up his sleeve and has that team ready to go in Pittsburgh. I'm going to do it. Even though Jared Goff in the cold weather does scare me a little bit, I'm not going to lie. I'm still going to go true to my heart here and pick the Rams.
Yeah, I tell you, the more I look at that weather forecast, the more I think about it, I believe in the Steelers. So I will be rooting for Pittsburgh aggressively. Sorry, Rams fans, but we just want to be right. We don't care about which team it is. We just want to be right, which leads to my final pick of the week, Chris, because, look, I'm betting with my brain, baby. The Dallas Cowboys giving the Vikings 3 points. I think the Dallas Cowboys are going to win by more than 3, at least by 7. I've got them winning the game, I think by 7 or by 10 points. Either way, more than 3. The Vikings are going to do what the Vikings always do in primetime, especially with Kirk Cousins at quarterback, hyper aware of the stakes, and a big mistake at a bad spot and a failure to take advantage of whatever opening may be there to win the game. Dak Prescott, much cooler under fire. Ezekiel Elliott, every bit as good as Dalvin Cook and getting better and better each week. I think that the Cowboys are going to win the game. I think they're the better team right now, and I'm going to cash my ticket. Cowboys -3. Give me that one.
Yeah, I'm not mad at you there. I mean, that's an emotional hedge. That's for sure. I know that. But I don't think you're crazy there. I don't. I guess what scares me a little from picking this is just the Cowboys' inconsistency a little scares me. But your logic makes a lot of sense. I'm really torn here. I'm really going I'm thinking about the 49ers, but I do worry about, just like you said, Russell Wilson. And if there's a weakness to the 49ers, you've heard me say this, I do think it's Richard Sherman on the outside. And I do think the Seahawks would get great enjoyment out of picking on Richard Sherman with their receivers and Russell Wilson out there. So I'm scared to go there. I'm the Ravens thoughts. I'm very with you on the Ravens. I guess what scares me about the Ravens is the Bengals have a pretty good secondary. They might load the box. The Ravens normally are not the type of team that blows people out, and I get scared of that aspect a little bit. And then the Chiefs and Titans is the other one that I look at, because I do think that the Chiefs, with Mahomes back, is going to energize them. Their defense has been playing better. I'm going to go with the Chiefs. I am. I'm going Chiefs. I picked them to win 30-20. I just think their defense, like you've heard me say a million times the last 3 weeks, has been much, much better. I think they will slow down this Titans attack. And I'm hoping that Andy Reid kind of fuses the Matt Moore-Mahomes attack together, and Mahomes makes some big plays during this game regardless. So I'm going the Chiefs as my third best bet of the week.
Yeah, that's a gutsy move, because you never know what's going to happen with the Tennessee Titans.
The Titans are crazy. I know. You're exactly right. They're scary. I mean, they really are. But I don't know. That they don't scare me as much this year as they had the last 2 years. And I don't know. Like I said, I think the Chiefs have a little bit more toughness than years past. And I kind of like the direction they're headed in right now. So there you have it. There's the best bets of the week. Florio's got Baltimore. Florio's got Aaron Rodgers in Green Bay. Florio's got the Dallas Cowboys. And then Simms is going over in the Cardinals-Bucks game of 52 points. I'm going with the Los Angeles Rams on the road to cover the 3.5-point spread against the Steelers. And I'm going with Patrick Mahomes and the Kansas City Chiefs to win by more than 4.5 on the road at Tennessee. That's it. Mike, you the man. Make sure you pack your Kirk Cousins jersey, okay, just in case they win. And it's even going to be even better. Man, I don't even know. I feel like I might be rooting for the Vikings now because it's a best bet of yours, and you'll have to wear the jersey. And it just seems like such good TV for Monday morning that I don't really want to root for the Vikings, but I might just for the Florio factor.
Now, I will. I've got the Vikings Salute the Service hoodie, so I'll wear that under the Cousins jersey.
I like that.
Is that acceptable?
That's
for you?
right. And don't you worry, I'll bring the
Watch out. It's moose season.
Skull. All right. You the man, Mike. I'll see you Sunday.